Welcome everyone, it's a Polish day in Snake Peak. Today there is the Polish car special with 4 cars from all over the world. No hesitation, straight to introductions now!
The first car is American model Dodge Charger Drift, inspired by the English Police Interceptor series, a very stylish model driven by Captain Steve Mahoney.
Let's continue with the Japanese Patrol, the Nissan Fairlady Z in the classic white color with oriental decals and embossed kanji, a very fast car driven by Captain Katsu Makoto. The translation of his name should be True Victory.
The third in the race is a Sheriff Feral Callaghan, directly from sunny California. He runs with a classic model which has nothing to envy to the competition, a 1985 Chevrolet Camaro Rock Z.
At the end we present an iconic car, a BMW M3 in its classic white color with green stripes. From the decals you will all understand that it's a German police vehicle. At the wheel we find Fritz Dairy called the Kaiser. While you take a look at the track, we head to the starting grid. Front left is the BMW and right is Callaghan Chevrolet.
Behind them are Makoto and Mahoney. The flashing lights are off, the sirens are off, the engine are on, ready, set and go.
Let's start with caution at the curve of the Saint. The Kaiser tries to escape.
Mahoney spins before the
The
Mamushi.
two in front disengage and fly to the finish line.
Contact between Sherman and Sherman, but Derek's BMW wins forward by Makoto.
Callaghan is very far and Mahoney, who seems to have stopped, they arrive in 3rd and 4th position. They are lucky.
Top left summary and immediately ready for race 2. Now in front left the Japanese Nissan and Kaiser on the BMW on the right.
Attached behind them, Mahoney on the Dodge and Callaghan on the Camaro. Friends, do not panic. You have nothing to fear. Today we run, we compete, no fines or speed cameras. Ready, set, and go!
This time after the start, Makoto is very strong.
Try attempt from behind to take him back, but no chance.
He runs away and the camera struggling.
BMW and Camaro fighting for bigger shots. Makoto crosses the finish line, followed by the Kaiser.
There's Sheriff Callaghan and DNF for Mahoney, who didn't make it this time. Too bad. We hope he can recover in the last 2 hits, as he will start from the front. Brief summary of mid-race: Makoto and Derek at 8 points, Callaghan at 4 points, and only 1 point for Mahoney.
We are back on track for race 3. On the left in front there is Mahoney on the Dodge, and on the right the Japanese Makoto.
Respectively behind the Sheriff and the Kaiser. Calm the hot spirits. We start in 3, 2, 1, beer!
Mahoney starts well, but the Japanese seems faster and comes out clean from the chicane.
Incredible overtaking. Mahoney shows Makoto.
And he loses control of the straight, crash test barrel.
The Dodge acts as a stopper. No one pass. Only Mahoney reaches the finish line.
For all the others, total DNF. Crazy! Instant replay.
Makoto overturns, then the Kaiser arrives and tries to solve it with a shot from behind, but nothing to do. Even the sheriff stops at the evidence.
Incredible! The result brings everyone back to uncertainty. On race 4 we declare us the champion of this Polish car special. promotion.
Mahoney sees 5 precious points and now he's at 6. For the others it does not change much. 8 points each for Kaiser Derek and Katsuo Makoto. Sheriff Callaghan remains at 4 points, but is not the end on the matter.
Final round. Sheriff from left and Derek in the BMW behind him.
On the right, Mahoney, and immediately behind Makoto's Nissan. At Pico Serpente, every race is powerful, and this one is no exception.
Countdown waiting for the green. 3, 2, 1, go!
The Sheriff and the Kaiser after the departure takes advantage. They are 2 space rockets.
From behind, we see the Japanese are turning. It's game over for him.
At the end, the Kaiser tries to overtake him, but Callaghan wins. What a trailing friends!
Third place for Mahoney and an apocal DNF for the Japanese Makoto. In spite of safety, today we saw a lot of low shots and stunts. Final screen.
The new police chief of Pico Serpente is Fritz the Kaiser Derek. With the BMW M3, he wins this one shot today.
Honor for merit, he never gave up and earned, is the chance to say, the promotion.
Today we give our best. We hope you enjoyed the show. Don't forget to put a like, subscribe if you haven't done yet, and activate the bell for updates and comment below the video.
Only a top driver, the best brands and the best racing cars will compete on the asphalt of Pico Serpente to win the championship.
For all the news below the video, you will find the links to all the social networks in the description section. That's all, folks. Good night and good fight from Max Power and Stinky.
See you next week on Top Driver, where the jeans never sleep.